Very beautiful town.
A lot to explore. Gonna give me a driving lesson, Yash?
Sure, mate. That looks like water. Slow down.
Really just want to get out and about in nature.
With the wild coast firmly in our wake, we dropped anchor in Plettenberg Bay next to a huge fur seal colony whilst we waited for weather to enter the notoriously challenging Knysna Heads. With a safe pass through the heads and this milestone achievement ticked off our list, we found ourselves tied up to a mooring in the Flatwater Lagoon, all organised by the friendly yacht club here in Knysna. So far our travels in South Africa, we've felt welcomed at every port we've stopped at, but none more than here in Knysna. The friendly, welcoming faces, the beautiful old yacht club on the water, and the playground conveniently right there, we've already fallen in love with this town and can't wait to explore this area a little further.
Once you get through the heads of Knysna, there's a protected lagoon. Inside the lagoon there's islands, canals, lots of different waterways, and so the whole town is based around this. And there's lots of water activities that go on. We've seen water polo, kayaking, fishing. There's like kayak polo where they have this like scoopy net thing. Like heaps of things we've never seen people do before. It's pretty epic when it's summertime down here. Everyone's out on the water enjoying it, and it's a really beautiful place to be. There's like a paddle steamer. We do see some motors on the back, so I'm not sure. I think it's a paddle steamer rather than an actual one, but yeah, the novelty of it is awesome. We love that there's so much natural scrub around. There's like houses here, and then there's a nature reserve, and then there's more houses and another big nature reserve. It's not overdeveloped, and so it's just a beautiful place to be. There's fresh air and a lot to explore.
Very beautiful town.
The little boats behind us, they're quite flat bottom, so these are like river boats that kick around inside the lagoon. It's like really calm waters in here, and so people can go out on these flat bottom boats and go fishing and enjoy the lagoon. If you want to head out through the heads though, that's another story. It's quite gnarly getting through it, and then on the other side you're in the open ocean, so these won't do any good out there. I'm gonna get a car lesson today. I haven't driven a manual car for like 10 years. I've only driven a manual bus. So a manual car is gonna be a first for me. Gonna give me a driving lesson, Yash?
Sure, mate. There's nothing. Hang on, just wait. So you've already started the car without putting your foot in the clutch. So you need to release the clutch slowly and put your foot on the accelerator. As you engage the clutch, that's what's going to make the car move. Maybe just practice your gears to start with.
First, second, third, fourth. Where's fifth?
Yeah.
There.
You're not going into fifth, mate.
We're going into
You're not going into fifth, mate. So your handbrake's on?
Yep.
All right, so release that clutch a little bit. Well, hey, gentle, mate. Oh, shit.
It's like driving a bike.
Oh, you slowed down. Oh, shit. Clutch.
You ready?
Okay, let's try again. Gentle on yeah, just a little bit of acceleration. Just a little bit.
I'm used to the
Mummy,
bus.
you're doing it. That's right.
No.
Okay, so go to second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, clutch. You're in there. Now you're in second. You're in fourth.
There we go. This is pretty, yeah?
Whoa, gentle. Whoa. Just a little less.
It's so pretty.
Concentrate on what you're doing, mate. Garbage truck. That's right, garbage truck. Keep going.
I'm going.
Yeah, he's gonna give way. Keep going. Go. Slow down, there's a big bump. That's it. No, slow. Slow down, pedestrian. Where we going, mate? That looks like water. Slow down.
I know how to brake.
I hope so.
This is so pretty.
This is pretty.
Look at that.
Clutch, second, speed hump. That's fourth. We're in the trees.
It's fine. Okay, so I'm cool like driving around the little island, but I'm not going into town, so you're up, Yash. I've put the handbrake on, we're in neutral. Can I take my foot off everything?
I see what it does.
Sweet. You're riding the clutch there a bit, Yash.
Pull more.
Why?
Shut up!
in 700 meters.
We thought we'd try out some Knysna food. We are starving and we're at the Bonssons pub and grill. This place is always packed when we're driving by, so if the locals love it, we're probably going to love it too. Let's go check it out.
One of the joys about being in South Africa is Western food again. And like us Australians love a pub meal, we love a schnitzel.
Yeah.
I got a schnitty, mate.
How do they do it here? I love
It's a bit barren, but
I love all the salads you got.
side sauce.
You got beetroot, that's Aussie.
That is Aussie.
What do you reckon about the food?
Oh, it was good. That was a good old pub feed. Schnitty, bangers and mash. I ate half its lures and all of mine. That was good. Right, mate. Sun's out, guns out. Hot. Nanji! Inside Knysna here, you can see like it's a very intricate waterways. One of those little places is decent island here, so it's all houses and built on the canals. And some of those restaurants are on those canals, so we're going to see if we can just take the dinghy to the restaurant.
How's it?
Bit cheeky trying to park in here.
I don't know. Maybe.
Go.
We're showing off the place. This'll do, Lula?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. Hey, Yosh?
No rules in South Africa, right? You just park here. It's probably in private. You always just wait till you get told off, don't you?
It's better to be told off.
Ask for forgiveness than ask for permission, eh?
I'd been for a walk with Tallulah to this area before and knew there was a playground to play on, so that's a winner for Mum and Dad. We'd also discovered a message on Instagram from a restaurant owner at Flow & Co, reaching out and saying to come and say hello. A big thanks to Warren and Sylvana for taking great care of us. Wow. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Oh, Michael's like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I really don't feel like working out today, but I'm going to use you guys as motivation. The other night ended up turning into quite a big one. It's already like 9 o'clock and I haven't done my workout yet, but I'm trying to get back on the horse. I don't want to drink for the rest of this year. That was just way too much. We had fun, but we just don't bounce back like we used to. Anyway, and I've been pretty consistent with my working out since Reunion Island. I have gone up in weights. I'm now using 10 kilogram dumbbells. Yeah, so progressing, getting stronger. I'm using you guys as my motivation. Meant to be doing arms today, but I'm going to do full body. Marley stinks. Oh, we haven't had any water on the boat and the water maker isn't working, so we're just a little bit barren and he needs a bath. Normally I do it, but we're going to take him to a doggy wash today and get him groomed up a little bit. He needs his nails trimmed as well, so Marley's going to get a pamper.
Yeah, lucky boy.
Oh, I think he can drive in. It's a drive-in doggy pamper. Yeah! This is awesome! This is so cool. It's literally like a drive-in doggy shop where you can just drive in and get your dog washed. What a cool little business, but unfortunately she's booked a lady that can do it, so we'll give her a call.
Sorry, Marley, you're just going to stay stinky, mate.
The doggy grooming business is booming at the moment. We can't get him in anywhere, so I might just have to wash him myself anyway.
You're
so
getting the salty dog wash, mate.
Yeah, so I think he's going to get a cold
You're going to get a container, mate.
container wash.
It's a Marley manicure day, and to trim Marley's nails, it's not an easy task. I don't know what dog enjoys having their nails trimmed, but you don't have to go to this extreme every time. But this is the best way of trimming Marley's nails. It's generally a 2 or 3 step process. First one begins turning yourself into a pirate.
Yeah, you know what time it is, don't you, buddy?
Arr. Everyone's favourite treat, peanut butter. Don't be shy.
So much peanut butter. What's this? You're gonna have to walk past him. He's literally, he's just eating it up.
Don't work with dogs or babies, eh, baby? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, you big nose, baby.
Come here. Juicing up for your hike, eh?
Are you filming my addiction? Jump out, the car coming up. Comes in. Put in stirrup.
Horsey ride.
I'm very steps.
Right, horsey dad. Comes in.
I see it. I'm ready.
You ready? Let me know if dad's ready.
I'm falling.
You're falling. Enter at your own risk.
Knysna's in the part of South Africa that's called the Garden Route, and it's called the Garden Route. There's lots of beautiful forests and natural wildlife and
Mountains.
wilderness, and so we've decided to get off our bums and go for a hike today, this afternoon. It's actually like 3 o'clock, but we really just want to get out and about in nature and stretch the legs a little bit. So we're doing the Jubilee Creek hike. There's 2 options. There's a 3.2 kilometre hike or a 9 kilometre hike. 9 kilometres is kind of like pushing it on our limit of how far we can go carrying a toddler or a 4-year-old now.
We did an 8k in Reunion, which was quite up and down, with a break at the end to the waterfall. So This is 9k. We'll see how we go. It's a nice smooth path for the first couple of k's, we were told. So
Yeah.
we'll find out.
It's meant to take a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours, and there's a waterhole to go swimming in as well. So
Lily, do you want to walk this first bit while it's nice and smooth?
No.
You just want to be horsey?
horsey dad.
Come on, Dad. It's called the Trippy Tree.
It's a spiky tree.
The first part of the hike is nice and easy. We got this beautiful big path, not challenging at all, so it's easing us into it, I think.
Tree. Swapsies.
Let's go. Mummy horse.
Mummy horse. He loves it, eh?
There's something nice about hiking deep into the forest, removing any outside noise and just enjoying the sound of nature. Although this was cut short when I remembered we were in South Africa and I'd hear a noise in the bushes, I kept thinking there were baboons watching us, or perhaps that elusive leopard we'd heard about who wanders the forest. Oh, jeez. Anyway, it was summertime, the stream was only just flowing and the water looked a bit stagnant for swimming. So unfortunately we didn't get the mid-hike reward we were after, but still a great hike nonetheless.
Oh my gosh. We made it. We made it. We made it. Give up.
You liked it?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to like, Leela?
Yeah.
When you use your legs.
Nah.
Good job, Princess. Well done.
Well, that was pretty cool. We got our little walking fix. We did about 9 kilometres all up in the end. So, yeah, it's a lot. Every time we go hiking with Tallulah, it gets a little bit harder because she gets a little bit heavier. So, yeah, it was really pushing it today, but it was cool.
That was our biggest hike.
Yeah, that's our longest hike, and yeah, that was awesome. So nice to just burn some energy and just be out in nature. We ended up seeing a kuru at the end, but we didn't have the camera out and he ran off into the forest. So, but yeah, awesome.
A big thanks to our Froth family for all the support and enjoying our videos. To get your name in the credits, head over to our Patreon page and sign up. Thanks everyone, we'll see you in the next one.